Hello and welcome to the channel Reddit Thinks. This is where we take a dive into the very popular forum style social media platform Reddit. My name is Jelt and I'll be your companion for this adventure. Before I start, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day so far. Alright, now let's check the post for today that we'll be diving into. So, this is from the subreddit AskReddit. And it's asking, what are men doing on the toilet for 40 minutes? So before we head in, I believe that most of the answers or the comments in this post won't be just specifically for men. I believe it will also apply to women. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, so here's the top comment from Don't Trust Dinosaurs. And it's pretty self-explanatory. His answer is obviously scrolling Reddit. It has a lot of upvotes and some awards to go with it. And it's pretty apt considering the platform. So yeah, I'm pretty sure many of us are actually on the loo, just scrolling Reddit. Well, not all the time, but most of the time, that's probably what we're trying to do. For especially if you just love using Reddit, you love checking out other people's posts, opinions, or that's where you get your news. But yeah, all right. Then let's see what else we have here. All right, there's a woman here. Apparently, she's having a rough G day or G day. I don't know what that means, but Reddit is keeping her from crying. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that many of us do enjoy Reddit, and for some of you or some of us, it's something that keeps us motivated or keeps us from fully having a breakdown or showing emotions, especially with this woman's case. So yeah, for those of you who are enjoying Reddit and it's making sure you're happy, keep fighting the good fight. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, as long as you're perfectly healthy and perfectly sane and not having a mental breakdown. All right, and then the second comment we see here, the second top comment from Flapjack Kalopski, answering AskReddit posts. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory here, especially considering the subreddit we're in. It's AskReddit. So yeah, let's just skip that ahead. And then, well, this user's comment was deleted by the moderator, but based on the follow-up comment from that new user _, I guess his comment had something to do with taking a dump. And he's saying we were taking 40-minute dumps before the existence of smartphones. And another user, including books, magazines, and comics. And sometimes, for some, just pooping without them. So yeah, way before we were ever bringing our gadgets into the toilet. I mean, in the bathroom with us when we're using the toilet. We were definitely taking our time just taking a dump, because if being constipated or having some bowel movement, irritable bowel movement or low bowel movement, those can take a long time. They're not easy, especially when you have a stomach ache or having some other issue, because they are very painful and just hard to get through sometimes. So people just really need to respect that. That's really all we're doing. And I'd also like to share with you guys my personal experience. So I personally take anywhere between 20, 30, 40 minutes or even 1 hour, 2 hours, and probably at most 3 hours just taking a dump. I don't know how my body works and why it does that, but it's definitely just how it works. And I also do it at work. So yeah, I'm just literally taking a dump, and it doesn't matter if I bring my smartphone, my gadgets, tablets, game consoles, a Game Boy, a PSP, a Vita, a Steam Deck. It really doesn't matter. I'm really, I'm really just gonna take my time in there and just enjoy trying to excrete whatever it is my body's trying to get out of my system. And then, all right, moving on. So from the user Young Bag, playing games on my phone, pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes that's just where we go in order to, concentrate, being able to rack up the wins or rack up the kill streak, or just waiting for our enemy or our teammates to finish their turn in an online turn-based game. Could be chess, an RPG, or I don't know, maybe a MOBA. And apparently, according to this user, a medieval game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, maybe? Who knows? Alright. Then moving on, from unhappy underscore raspberry underscore 21. Their answer is obtaining hemorrhoids. So yeah, for those of us who enjoy taking our time in the loo, I think it's a good practice to make sure we'll try to minimize it as much as we can, because sitting on the toilet for so long does tend to be a cause and a possible cause for hemorrhoids. And trust me, you do not want to get that. You do not just want to get up and see that, I'm pooping blood. Yeah, it's not really pretty. In my personal experience, I don't know what it was. I was just having a painful dump, and then when I looked over, oh, it's red. Okay. And I moved on. Same thing happened next few dumps until it eventually went away. I really didn't know what it was. Didn't know it was hemorrhoids at the time. Never seek professional help, medical help. But yeah, I guess it just goes away sometimes, or depends on the individual maybe. So yeah, if you're concerned, or if you're anxious, or it's taking up some space in your mind, just don't be afraid to go and ask for some professional help, especially from a doctor, or maybe just only from a doctor. I don't know, or someone who has experience with it, I guess. Yeah, and then another user from Burbro235, dealing with not eating enough fiber. Yeah, sometimes you can get constipated and it's just so stubborn trying to get everything out of your system, man. I definitely feel you. And fiber is such a game changer. It's such a I guess I would say an underrated, I'm not really sure what to classify fiber as. Is it a nutrient, a vitamin, a mineral? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, fiber is so good. I personally love to eat wheat bread. I somehow got addicted to eating it, and it really does help you poo a lot more. And poo just makes your poop easier, makes your dump easier. And for those of you who are trying to, I don't know, lose weight or do some body recomposition, try fiber. I'm pretty sure it will help you a lot. Not to mention, it can make you feel fuller longer. But yeah, I have seen others who look who look great, are in amazing shape, and apparently their go-to was really just fiber instead of just the usual protein, less calories, carbs, all that. But yeah, moving on from scared underscore biscotti underscore 5380. This is my favorite answer here, and yeah, he's totally right. Just having some good peace and quiet. So I don't know how about anyone else, but me personally, I love to go to the toilet because for me, I guess the most apt word I can use here is that it's just so zen. It feels so good. It's like my go-to meditation spot in the world. My number one go-to meditation spot. It just feels so good to de-stress and not hear about anything or anyone, and make sure they don't disturb you. Just try to gather yourself, declutter your mind, de-stress, whatever it is, get it out of your system, physically, mentally, I don't know, biologically, I guess. But yes, it feels very relaxing, and I'm sure many people can attest to that. So I guess that's basically it. And this is just like the first episode here in Reddit Things. And I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. And I hope if you'd like to see more content and would like to support us, then please do like the video, subscribe, and click the bell next to it to be notified of future videos. This is Jelt signing off, and I hope everyone has a very beautiful rest of your day. Bye bye.